That was my fault. I'm sorry. I caught a hold of the hand strap or the wrist strap with my thumb and totally yanked it out of my hand, and then in the attempt to grab it before it fell, my hand hit the off button. But like, to be honest with you, you don't even have to do that sort of thing. If you just come to me and you're like, hey, I've been funking, you know, or hey, what's going on, or like, hey, I've been feeling this way, I've been in a mood, blah blah blah. You don't have to worry about punishment for like telling me how you feel, like even if it is irrational, you know, like, and we both agreed that last night was irrational, you know, like it was a funk, but that's how funks work. I know how funks work because I do the exact same thing, sweetheart. I seriously do. And I'm not saying that as a certain kind of like, oh, I need to convince her that we're alike so she feels more comfortable in order to tell me things. No, it doesn't work like that. Like, I literally do the exact same things that you do. And I don't know how to convince you other than repeating that and giving you instances in which I do that. Sorry. But like, when I tell you that you're not alone in that sort of thinking, you're not. Like, I do the exact same things that you do. Whether it pertains to, say, like last night, you felt that like the lack of communication made you start wondering if things were all right, if like maybe I had gone and found someone else, blah blah blah. Like, I do that exact same thing. And to be honest, like, it was during this time, probably during the same time that you were feeling it, I was feeling it. Like, I was starting to think in my mind, like, oh, maybe she's not as responsive to me anymore, or maybe, like, you know, me saying I love you all the time is starting to annoy her like it did Jared, or, you know, certain things of that aspect. And I didn't bring them up because I know that they're irrational. I know that it's not the case. And I hope if something serious or grave as that came up, you know, something that would affect our relationship, you would tell me, you know, just as I would tell you. If there was something I felt that was affecting our relationship, I would let you know. That's always been the rule, and that will always be the rule. I told you before. That's why, like, I've asked questions before, like in the middle of like squabbles. I'll straight up say, hey, is this broken? Like, does this feel broken to you? Or something of that nature, like, or like I feel like something's going on, I don't know how to fix it. I will express those things to you. I've already demonstrated I will. So like, if I don't, things are pretty cool, dude. So like, you know, it's easy for me to be like, well, you should just give me the benefit of the doubt and you should trust me, blah blah blah. And I know that it doesn't work as easy as that. I know that. I would request that in those moments of doubt, you kind of give me the benefit, and like try to, you know, disarm your irrationality. But I know that that's a process. It doesn't come easy. And that's why I'm saying, like, if you need me for those certain things, tell me. I will help you. I do not get annoyed by this. I do not get annoyed by like trying to help you or by trying to get you through this until me and you are in a more, like, I guess, secure position where like we're right next to each other, we see each other every day, sort of thing. Like, I will do whatever it takes to help you get through this, you know. And the only thing I ask is you do the same for me. Like, if I have a period of irrational funk, or if I'm like spouting off empty rhetoric that doesn't make any sense, tell me. Don't get upset with me, don't get angry with me, don't get impatient with me. Just like help me get through it and help me understand that that's not the case. That's all you have to do. And I will do the exact same thing with you. As many times as it takes. I don't care if I have to do it daily, dude. Seriously. Like, it really, like you said before that like you were worried because you said that you funk every day. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Let me help you. I am more than willing to help you. I know a certain extent of this, like, you have to do it yourself, and you should do it yourself, because that builds self-reliance. But in the times in which you can't, I will be there to help you. But I can't help you if you don't let me. So, you know, even if you feel that it's an irrational funk, tell me. So, that's all. I'm not lecturing you, by the way. I hope I don't come across as that, but I'm not lecturing you. I just want to help you get through this. And by helping you get through this, I'll help us get through this. Because this is going to work, you know? Like, That's not just some sort of like empty, like, you know, positive affirmation. Oh, this is gonna work. I can feel it. No, this is going to work. Like, us, we're going to be together. I have no doubt of that. So, that's all. I guess that's a pretty good place to end, don't you think? Yeah? I'm at work anyways, so, and employees are in the smoking area and they can see me through the front of my truck doing a video blog. But I don't care. Because, like, this is much more important than me looking silly. So, I don't think I look silly. Especially if they knew the reason why I'm doing this. It's not silly at all. So, that's all. I love you. Okay? And, like, try to remember that most of all. That doesn't change.